Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got something incredible for all of you producers out there, especially if you're into trance music. Today I'm presenting Alterium Trance Reimagined Volume 1. Me and oxygenetiX have been working on this pack for a very long time, and we are really excited to showcase the pack to you. This sample pack has been designed to ignite your creativity and bring back that euphoric early 2000s hands up and trance vibe straight into your tracks. But let me tell you right now, it's not just another sample pack. It's loaded with sounds that are tailored to spark your instant inspiration, whether you're building lush melodies, driving bass lines, or those iconic trance vocals. So stick around, because in this video, I'll be giving you a quick tour of what's inside the pack. So first of all, I would like to go through all of the categories and showcase you some of the sounds that we've been working so hard for and we're really proud to show off. So first off is one shots, and I would like to really just dive into the trance kicks we've prepared for you guys. So I'll just get random. As you can hear, everything is just so perfectly engineered that I think any track you're making, you will find something in this pack. And then we also have rumble kicks, which Porter Robinson with his not so recent movement, but so these are inspired by that. And we also have digital J-pop kicks, which I really like the genre, but kind of faded out recently. So it's more like just to show that if you're making this kind of music, there's also something for you. Everything's really sharp, cut to precise. And then we also have soft kicks in case you want to make some breaks or you want to just have something softer for the breakdown. And then we also have kick and bass samples where we already put in the bass together so they build a cohesive loop. So for example, let's say this loop. You already have a nice bass line going on, so as you can see, this is 160 BPM, so we can just set it up here quick, then loop it, then bam. Already sounds cohesive as hell, blends in well together, and you can build a track off the sample already, or take this as inspiration to just do whatever you want, you know? Then we also have kick tools, so let's say you're, for some reason, not satisfied with these. We also have extracted the top loops from some kicks, so you could technically just make your own. So these are the top kicks, and then we also have kick bodies, so you could just take them together, put a limiter on it or process it a bit, and then you have a fresh new kick you can just start off instantly with. We also have kick rumbled, so if anyone is familiar with the engine sample packs, their kicks would have a rumble layer, kind of. And we tried to emulate this. I think we succeeded with that really well. So if you want to emulate that old feeling as well, you might as well go with that. Next sample folder would be the snares. So again, we designed them around the 2000s. But that doesn't mean we were stuck in the 2000s. So we also have big snares, which is more of a more recent thing, but they just add so much to a fill or end section of a track. We also have bright snares, hard snares, roll snares for like roll build-ups. We also have clap snares for like offbeat or like pre-shifted stuff. We also have tight snares, kinda mix of acoustic and just very tight snares in general. We also have gated snares. Again, very defined by the 2000s, hands up and etc. Then we have cymbals. So one of the issues I had when I was still using the Vengeance packs back then, where I couldn't really find a crash cymbal that was really happy with. Like there were a few that I would like to use, but I would also always have to like process something, and you know. So we've designed them especially for our needs, and I think everyone will agree that these came out really well. Like these just fit so well, and it's crazy. Then we have open hats. Again, no filler, just everything is cut to precise, insanely well tailored genres. Close hi-hats, rides. Again, everything's really tight and cohesive. Then we have 909 claps, just the basic stuff. We have trance claps. These are so hard to find good claps, but here you have 15 of them. It's crazy. You have offbeat claps as well. Trance claps and offbeat claps kind of go hand in hand, but sometimes you don't want that big trance clap. You just want a normal off clap. So this is what this is for. Then we also have tight claps if you like maybe want to layer a kick and a tight clap. They layer really well. And next would be toms. Not really much to say that except that you can make really nice fills with them, use them as standalone, or use them as like in a loop, which I'll go over in a bit. Percussion folder is amazing in this pack. When I go over the loops, I'm gonna reference this folder again, but here, just a quick preview. Alright, so next one would be bass, and on bass we have bass multi-shots and bass shots, and bass multis is, as the name implies, we multi-sampled good basses. So for example, let's say you want a full beat. We have offbeat, we have rolling, then we also have layers. So let's say you just layer, right, and this is what this is for. Then we have bass shots. Very reminiscent of the early 2000s and maybe a bit further as well. And next will be synths, so we have synth shots. Self-explanatory, I guess. Acid shots. And I guess some people would also recognize this one. If you recognize this one, please leave a comment, please. I want to see where recognize this. Melodic shots. And these are kind of like, I'm really happy with them. Kind of sound like those JRPG, like 2000s era JRPG menu sounds, you know, when you like go through the menu. It's like, sounds like that, and I'm really proud of this folder. FX folder. As you can see, we have so many individual folders here, so many individual categories, and filled to the brim with quality content. As you can hear, the slow end is so immense, and it doesn't like overpower, it just sounds really cinematic. Then we have sub drops, sweep downs, risers, downlifters, reverse crashes, transitions, glitches, whoosh, verb claps. I guess some people also call them impact claps, but we just call them reverb claps or verb claps in short. Short sweeps. And again, the most goated folder in this category. It's a laser FX. Not sure how many people will even recognize these, but these were really prominent in the early 2000s. Crash FX. Yeah, people will probably recognize this one. Took a while figuring it out. Reverse FX. Oh yeah, this one's from my recent track at Mega Rex, A Shining Star. Again, if you notice. Crowd FX. Crystal. This one kind of sounds like the Wii startup sound. Again, very cut to precise samples. Next folder will be loops. So we have drum loops, and as you can see as I'm going through these folders, we have so many categories, and I'll try to go through every category, but yeah, breakbeat loops. So breakbeat loops, I've made them from scratch. They sound so nice. Very nice rhythm. I keep going back to them. It's insane. Top loops. Very cut to precise, engineered perfectly to like blend in well in the background. Just add so much depth and rhythm to the song. Percussion loops. So as I already teased before, these percussion loops are really well made that they like fill out those empty frequency spectrums and add such a nice rhythm. So fills, one of the best fills I've ever made in my entire life. As you can hear, just amazing. Also those like old rhythm game fills, like hard style fills that rhythm games like used back then as well. And snare rolls. Ambient drum loops, big fan of these. Also, I might have mentioned this before, but whenever it's possible, we also add the MIDI. So maybe you don't like a particular sound in a loop, you can always just use the MIDI. So we have melody loops. Yeah, going back to that as well again, MIDIs all available here. So if you don't like a particular synth or like how it's processed, you can always just jump in and remake the melody with your own synths, etc. Again, everything is made so well. Trance piano loops. Acid and gate loops. Yeah, I use this loop in my Mega Rex song as well and demo track. I just love this vibe. Energy loops. As the name implies, these just add so much energy to your track, like build-ups, etc. Bass loops. Digital J-pop loops. I really like this one, for example. Like just this loop alone could also like already be like a, I don't know, Canon Planet background track or something, or Air, you know. Guitar loops. My good friend Rick helped with this folder as well. So there's stuff like this, or this. Very useful. Background loops. Atmosphere loops. I've been told that people really enjoy my atmosphere stuff, so I made sure to include many in this pack. So you can hear very cohesive, very lush, very vast, so we enjoy this part. Ambience loops. Very useful for like background and ambiences, you know. Vocal folder. So we again worked with Momery together to make this possible. So we have digital J-pop hooks, for example. As you can hear, digital J-pop hooks, Eurodance,
You and me for
trance hooks.
you taught me how.
Again, can get you started really well. We also have vocal one-shots. For example, we have the lane style, serial experience lane style vocals. And you can like make your own sentences or like one-shots with these words, you know. They're all categorized here. Then we also have words.
At the gates. Back to 2005. Acid rain. Enter the void.
We also have hype.
Maximum overdrive. Oh my god!
We have pre-drops.
3, 2, 1, let's jump! Bass is kicking, drum is drumming. Bass up to the top. Bring that beat back.
We have phrases. So we have Android quotes.
I carry the weight of countless memories. Freeze memory. And when you feel scared.
And we also have runs.
La 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 la.
We also have phrases.
The key to infinite salvation echoes its silent whispers through the broken vessel of my soul. I feel you. I guess you've known.
We have vocal beds. Just add this. It's adding this atmosphere that's known in trance. So we also have demo kits. So if you already listened to the crossfade we've posted a week prior to this video, we have all the stems for the demo tracks. So for example, let's say I keep getting comments about people loving Soleli's demo. So as you can hear, we have all the stems. And we also have the MIDI for those, so... Warning you though, you're not allowed to release the demo kits as your own song. These are for educational purposes only, or to help you get you started on making your own track. So they're called demo kits for a reason. They're not there for you to just repost on streaming services, etc. But it's also listed in the terms. So that would leave Serum Presets, but my good friend oxygenetiX will take care of that, and he will be going through all the 200 plus Serum presets in the next week. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you want to see more, and I'm really thankful for all of you supporting me, and I hope we can see each other next time again. Peace out.